These are the laws of Mailid Reyach, applying perfumes, cologne, deodorant, air fresheners on Shabbos. Mailid Reyach, the laws of placing perfume and the like onto objects in one's skin. For example, smoking fruits on Yom Tif over incense. Even to smoke fruits is only permitted when one's intent is only for the fruits to absorb the taste of the incense and thus become better to be eaten. However, it is forbidden to smoke the fruits in order so that they absorb the smell of the incense, and upon eating them, one will then benefit from their good smell. Because it is forbidden to create a smell on Yom Tif within an item that did not contain that smell before, as one who creates a new substance is similar to one who does a new forbidden action. Now, although all forbidden actions are permitted on Yom Tif for the sake of eating, nevertheless, here it is forbidden to absorb the smell into a fruit is not needed so much for the sake of eating, and it is not equal necessity for all. It was thus only permitted to smoke fruits when one's intent is not for the fruits to absorb the smell of the incense, but rather to benefit from their taste, and hence be better to be eaten. Now, although in such a case the new smell will anyways inevitably become absorbed in the fruits, nevertheless, since his main intent is not for the new smell, therefore the sages do not decree against doing so. Absorbing a good smell into a cloth, one may not place the pepper into a cloth and crush it with a knife on top of it, as doing so creates a smell in the cloth, even though one does not have any intent to do so. Based on the above, it is permitted to place a species of incense into a cloth if one's intent is not to create a new smell within that cloth. However, if he does intend to do so, it's forbidden. If a cloth already had a certain incense placed onto it in a way that it is smelled absorbed into the cloth from before Yom Tif or Shabbos, then it is permitted to place it on Yom Tif or Shabbos more of the same species of incense in order to increase the smell of this spice into the cloth. However, it is forbidden to place it into place a new type of spice, as he is creating a new smell in the cloth on Shabbos or Yom Tif. Placing scent into liquid and washing hands with scented liquids, those few places which place scented oil into water with which the Kohanim wash their hands with prior to duchening, that is a matter of against halacha, because they intend to create a new smell on the hands of the Kohanim. When although the scented oil is placed into the water for Yom Tif, nevertheless, being that Yom Tif, when the Kohanim rinse their hands, they are creating a new smell on their hands, and they benefit from this smell, and it is pleasant for them, and they intend to do so. Therefore, they are to refrain. Removing mouth odor, one may not chew a species of resin, whatever it's called. Over here they call it mastishi, and they may not rub a drug on one's teeth when one's intention in doing so is for the healing purposes. However, if he is only doing so, odor from his mouth, then it is to be permissible.